I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
Hey guys, it's me, Riley from Lone Wolves, and today I'm joined by my friend Spencer.
What is up, my dudes?
Today we're talking about the subject of McJuggerNuggets and his new escape series that's been going on for 5 months now, where Jesse was put into the mirror. And over a course of videos, Isaac, as we know him now, has been making it more obvious that he's not Jesse, but his brother just now believes that he is Isaac. I don't even know if he actually believes it, to be honest. But let's talk about what happened in Snap Until You Die. So what happens in Snap Until You Die is Jesse's being allowed to come back to the family. At least that's what he believes. He thinks he's given a second chance.
Basically, it gets double crossed in the process.
Yes, but when he gets there, they're all normal. But when Jesse starts eating Jeffrey's cantaloupe, yeah, Jeffrey's like, what? You don't.
Kind of pulls a red flag.
Yeah. He's like, Jesse doesn't like cantaloupe whatsoever, and basically then on, Parker leaves. Well, and then Jesse tries to go to sleep, but he thinks he should go apologize to the family for what he's put them through, considering that he pulled a gun on them. But when he, yes, and when he goes to go out the door, he hears whispering outside, and he hears Parker's voice whispering as well, in which he reaches under his pillow and points a gun at the door. Then it switches to showing Jeffrey and his dad searching for the mirror where they believe Jesse is put in. There's more about what happens, because I think that Jesse has escaped from the mirror. That's random, because like, how would he be able to do that if Isaac's there? But we'll talk about that later.
So basically, guys, if you don't understand what's going on in the series right now, we will leave a link to McJuggerNuggets channel down in the description, so you can basically check it out for yourselves.
But yeah, you should totally. The series is good, honestly. You should start up with snapping. Snap. What's snap?
I don't remember.
It's like Snap series.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and the playlist has Snap in it, so you should be able to find it. But in the video, when they find the mirror, it takes them. It snaps back to Jesse, and he's talking to Parker about how, like, how his family is, but he doesn't really get too much into it, because like, he doesn't like his family. He really likes this life because he's starting new. Yeah, and then it cuts back to them busting in the door, and they take the gun. They manage to grab Isaac and throw him into the chair,
and basically put him at gunpoint and make him snap into the mirror, thinking that Jesse would come out. But
and this is when we find out, and all three characters, not the second one that comes out, at least Isaac calls these characters. When these guys all come out, the first guy is basically someone that had their tribe destroyed and their lands gone. They work at a casino, but when they tell him to snap again, this guy says snapping is against my it sounds like he's about to say religion, but he doesn't get through a sentence, and he snaps. Then the next guy, he's crazy. I didn't really understand anything he said. He was just being crazy.
yeah,
And the next guy, he has Down syndrome, and
in a sense.
yeah, he tries to say that. And when they tell him to snap, this guy, he says his mother doesn't allow him to snap before like dark.
Before dark.
Yeah, he's not allowed to snap before dark, which makes me believe that snapping and
In the mirror world.
yeah, and like these different parallel universes and mirror world, snapping is against the law, or it's just not allowed. Yeah. And but see, when Isaac comes back, he says, "You're lucky I'm back," which makes me think, what if Isaac's not the real bad that Jesse's characters were talking about? As we know, they're characters, but Isaac says they're not characters, they're people.
Basically implying there's a greater evil in that mirror world.
Yeah, and basically we think that Isaac is no longer the big bad. There's something worse than Isaac, but that might not be it. Maybe he's just saying, "You're lucky I'm back." But honestly, I think there's something worse than Isaac, to be honest.
Maybe the characters, as he quotes, is like not like they're not good. Maybe they're like like they're gonna fuck up the world worse than he did or worse than he ever will.
Yeah, but still, I honestly think there might be something worse than Isaac, because Isaac hasn't really killed anyone besides the one person that came from the parallel universe.
Yeah, but here's the thing. In there, like, they basically cycled through at least 3, and then it, like, circled around straight back to him.
Exactly, but here's the thing.
Maybe
It did that with Jesse, though, as well.
Maybe it's specific mirrors.
I mean, well, with Jesse, it did a little bit more. Because, wait, no. When it was Jesse, it went through, the one soldier guy, I forget his name.
Like PTSD or some shit.
Yeah. And then it went through, Psycho Kid.
Yeah.
I feel like there's another character, but I don't know. No. Yeah, it was only 2 characters, and then it went back to Jesse. But, as I said before, when they said they heard a bang at the RV, I said I think Jesse has escaped, because Parker no longer sees Jesse in the mirror. Neither does Isaac, but Isaac has seen Jesse in the mirror for a long time.
Yeah, they wouldn't come out for Emmy, like, refused
Yeah.
or something like that.
But, see, when Isaac himself said, I believe that he can come out anytime. I believe when Isaac left the mirror in the RV and he came out. See, when I almost said Psycho Dad. When Jeffrey Ridgway, Jeffrey is known as also because his name's Jeff. Okay, we'll use Jeff as also known as Psycho Dad. Jeff is the father of Jesse. Jeff says he heard a bang, but here's the thing. He said I was walking with the dogs, but here's the thing. When he says that, Isaac has already came out. If you watch the video, you can see that Jeff is walking up to the RV with the dog when they're walking into the house. When he heard the bang, I think Jesse has escaped, because Isaac has had the mirror that he snapped him into. He has had it in his sight the whole time. I think Jesse has escaped. He figured out a way to escape, and he's escaped. And basically, I think, honestly, I used to have a theory back when a few videos ago, but I don't think that's going to happen. I thought Jesse might be forming an alliance with his characters, and they might come out, and basically what he's going to do is all his characters are going to go away in order for them to become good again and no longer snap. Basically, I thought all the characters, like the main characters, like Sergeant Jackson, what was his name? The guy, fuck, I don't know. The guy that had his hair come back and shit. In Psycho Kid, I thought they were about to I thought they all might come out of the mirror and make him
Snap.
Yeah, or he might die. Isaac would just die because all the characters.
It basically all started inside that little closet area when he was basically I don't know the word, thinking about life and shit. And then he started snapping, and then they were started talking to him and stuff. But I don't understand how it was cycling through certain characters, and then Isaac just basically came out of nowhere, the people were talking about it or something.
Here's the thing: we never met any characters through the mirror. We always met them when Jesse snapped. Well, when Jesse snapped into that mirror, a different character entirely that we never met came out. So I honestly think there's something worse than Isaac, and Isaac isn't the worst thing. I think there's something seriously bad gonna come. Because honestly, Isaac hasn't killed someone, and Isaac had a chance at the end of the video when he pulled a gun out on all of the people, hit the Ridgway family. He could have easily shot any of them, but he didn't. He left. The only person he's killed was Longbags, which was from Total Universe, which he couldn't get in trouble for. And he was easily disposed of Longbags by making Longbags snap in the mirror. We have no idea what happened to Longbags. But here's the thing: when Longbags snapped out, instead of the original, I forget the guy's name, but the original person who was Longbags in that universe, but wasn't selling drugs or anything, he didn't come out. Miss Ridgway did. So I don't know what happened to the other guy, but I think he disposed of the body because he has no idea what happened to Longbags. So yeah.
I think it's because if you snap into the mirror, basically that person gets sent back into the mirror world. Maybe Longbag, they made him snap into the mirror, and he's a different person living another life or something like that. It confuses me about how the mirror shit works. But regardless, it kind of confuses me a little bit.
What confuses me is when they have gunpoint at Isaac. That was an easy way for Jesse to get out. Jesse could have easily left, and Parker could not see him whatsoever, which confuses Parker. I honestly think Jesse's out of the mirror because Jesse was like, you just need him to get a snap in front of that mirror and I'll be out. But that didn't happen. I honestly think Jesse's gone. He's out of the mirror.
Yeah, but what would he be like doing? What would he be like searching for? I mean, like if he was out of the mirror, he would already be able to stop Isaac. But, like I don't understand how the body would kind of like duplicate or some shit, or like how he would like transfer mirrors. I mean, like considering that he's trapped in that mirror, if he can get his way out, how can he get out? Like that. I mean, no one's really. Yeah, I mean, you can snap to the mirror, but that's not gonna immediately get you out. There's gotta be some shit like or some steps to get through that.
Yeah, that's basically all we had for that theory, basically. I honestly think Jesse might be out of the mirror. I don't know. It's really confusing. See, honestly, it could happen, but who knows? And yeah, you should really watch the series. It's really good from this point.
Yeah, guys, that's basically all we have. I know it's not much that we have to say about the series, but we're just focusing on this one episode real quick, just so we can get down to the basics and yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's supposed to be the 2017 series. We're only 5 months into this. It seems kind of quick that we end it like that because it's been 5 months since this snapping series started. Because like it's been 5 months. I think the series started when the snapping series happened. It's been 5 months. I think it's too short to end the series. I think in order for them to continue the series and make it better, he's going to introduce a bigger bad.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, but like it's so different from like how it started, and it basically morphed into another series as it is. Like if you look back from the first episode and look back to this episode now, everything has changed, like his facial, everything, but like the same like facial everything is just gone to shit basically as of Isaac.
And here's the thing. Oh snap, Mr. Snap. When Isaac said oh snap, he didn't come whatsoever. And I think if Isaac was the real bad that was supposed to be what everyone was talking about, he would have been there. But no, he didn't come. So I really do think there's a bigger bad to this series.
Well, yeah.
That's basically it, to be honest.
Basically it, guys. We don't really have much of a subscriber base. But tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dog, tell your neighbors.
Tell that stray cat you see on the road.
Yeah, tell the homeless guy that you occasionally give quarters to. I mean, it's kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it, guys. Stay wild, stay brave, and we'll see you later, Pack.
See you guys.